Welcome back. Now joining us on desk is Kevin Hall for sports. Kevin, how's it going?
Well, Metro got off to a great start this past weekend, so let's hope that hot streak continues this weekend. Leaves are changing, kids are going back to school, and even though it's still really hot out, it is volleyball season. And last weekend, the women were down in even hotter Phoenix for the Grand Canyon Invitational. First game was against Cal Poly Pomona, and they shut down their offense, winning in 3 straight sets. The second game of the day against the number 3 team in the nation, the Coyotes of Cal State San Bernardino. Before we get too excited, there were no Acme safes being dropped on people. Metro went down early, losing the first set, but never relinquished another lead, winning in 3 straight sets. Newcomer Amy Wong was a force on the court, putting up her first career double-double with 16 kills and 19 digs. And Vanessa Gemignon is feeling extremely generous throughout the match, dishing out 46 assists. This was the highest ranked team that Metro had beaten since they defeated Wayne State back in 2010, who were also ranked 3rd. This was a 2-day tournament, and the second day Metro stumbled a bit, losing to Central Washington 3-1, but bounced back against another ranked team in the form of number 17, UC San Diego, in 3 straight sets. And coming up this weekend, Metro and Regis University are hosting the Colorado Premier Challenge, where the top teams in the nation come down for a 2-day tournament. Metro's first game is here against West Texas A&M today at 3:30, and then later they play Central Missouri at 7. Coming into the season, there were a lot of questions surrounding the men's soccer team. Who's going to play goalkeeper? How will they replace Scott Grody? Who would win in a fight between a Peacock and a Roadrunner? Well, maybe not so much with that last one, but the team did answer the other 2 questions against the Peacocks of Upper Iowa this past weekend. Freshman Dania Rubla scored the first and last goal of the game, but only the first one was needed. Metro goalkeeper Shaylor Thomas made a grand total of 1 save during the game, but Upper Iowa only had 1 shot on goal, so that means shutout. Junior Andy Lopez scored the other goal for the Roadrunners, heading in a corner kick. So I guess we did answer that last question. The next day, Metro took on University of Mary, and that was a 3-0 victory as well. Lopez scored in that game, as did Mark Hirschberger and Brendan Hughes. This weekend, Metro takes on Texas A&M International at 3:30 on Auraria Field on Friday, and they are still at home on Saturday when they face St. Martin's, that game also at 3:30. Seeing that our women's team didn't lose any big parts of their offense this past offseason, their only question going into the season was who would play goalie. Last year's keeper Danielle Quigley is no longer with the team, and that left an opening, one that senior Jordan Simpkins took head-on as Metro took on the Tars from Rollins. First game of the season for both teams, and Metro is looking to get started off on the right foot. But they did have a bit of trouble when midfielder Marie Ipot goes down with what appeared to be a shin injury. But her replacement, Tess Hagenlock, comes in and makes an immediate impact for taking the pass from Becca Medina, running past the defenders, and short-hopping the ball over the diving keeper to put Metro ahead 1-0. Rollins would answer right back. Simpkins showing some first-game jitters and allowing that goal, mistiming the dive. The game gets tied up at 1 apiece. But Tess, can I get another? A scramble in front of the net leads to Hagenlock slipping the ball past the keeper again for her second goal on the day. And Metro reclaims that lead. And in the category of beautiful goals, check out this shot from Carissa Price, going top shelf. And who doesn't like top shelf? The runners would allow another goal and add a goal of their own off a PK from the foot of Abby Rolfe. Metro rolls 4-2.
You know, Tess had a great game. She came off the bench for Marie and right away made a statement. She wanted to play and wanted to be on the field and wanted to win. It was great to see that from her coming in as her second year, and that's what we're going to need out of her all season.